while I tell you why I called the cops on my best friend last night. So I'm literally at her house and we're watching The Amazing World of Gumball. She wakes me up saying, hey, like, I know you have to get up early in the morning tomorrow. Do you want to go ahead and head home? And I was like, yeah, let me head home. Don't watch the show without me. That is our show, so don't you dare finish the episode without me. It's like, okay, I'm gonna finish the episode. I won't finish the show, and okay, text me when it's over. Which ends up being a bad choice of words to use. So I leave her house. I'm in the car playing music. I don't even bother looking at my phone. Actually, driving here in LA, like, things can get crazy, so I don't take the chance to look down at my phone. I get home, I unpack my bag, I put on comfy clothes, and then I check my phone. I see a text from Gianna, her saying, it's over, ... It's over, ... Emojis, no context, it's just over. I'm like, over what? Our friendship, her life? Never mind, it's late. You know, I'm tired. I had just waken up and immediately drove home. Like, my head is tired. Me being me, I start freaking out and calling her, get no response. So I text her, no response. Snapchat call her, no response. My dramatic self calls her about 50 to 100 more times, like, no joke, I'm so sorry, Gianna. But at this point, I'm like convinced something horrible has happened. Like, I know she lives alone. This is a new area for us. Like, we just moved across the country. And did she choke on the Cheez-Its we were eating? Like, what is going on? Also, doesn't help that I'm currently reading a book about two best friends in one. All these thoughts are like running through my mind and I start sobbing. I was even pinging her phone on like Find My Friends. I don't know if you guys know how to do that, but I was pinging her phone. So I was like, there's no way she's just asleep right now. There's no way. The ... Was that necessary? So fast forward a little bit later in the night, I'm sobbing and I'm like, okay, let me call the cops. What was running through my mind is I would rather be safe than sorry, because I don't think I'd be able to live with myself if something happened to her. She tried to text me to tell me. So I called the cops and I'm just like, look, this is what happened. Sobbing, like I could barely get any words out. And they're like, okay, we'll do a wellness check. And I was like, no, not a wellness check. Like there's something wrong here. They're like, okay, we'll bring backup and we'll make sure she's okay. I, of course, asked the cop to stay on the phone with me. He did until he was at Gianna's doorstep, banging on her door for 20 minutes, me sobbing on the phone, and he had to hang up so he could call for more help. While I'm on the phone with the cop, he's not really talking to me because he's doing his job, which I appreciate. I'm just on the other line thinking, what could possibly be happening right now? What do you mean all you guys are banging on her front door and she's not answering? Oh, he hangs up on me. At this point, I'm just like, I don't even know how to put into words how I feel. What would have happened if I saw my phone soon? I was genuinely freaked out. Like, my body was shaking. I was sobbing. Like, I woke my mom up. Actually getting my keys to make that 40-minute drive back to her house. So she called me and turns out she just fell asleep. In fact, did mean the show is over. Like I asked her to tell me. Yeah. So we ended the phone call laughing. Thank God. I genuinely feel so bad for doing that, but I don't think I could live with myself if I got that text from her when it meant something else and didn't do anything to help. Am I overdramatic, crazy, and kind of like a psychopath? Maybe. Words can't even describe how much I care and love Gianna. Anyway, that's my story time. Gianna, if you're seeing this, answer my call next. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Bye.